Lighting for ECAT production provided by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation.
Coming to you from 50 Oliver, this is Easton News, and my name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Paola Talarico, filling in again for Jack Ryan. Today is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025.
One person is in custody and police are searching for another after an attempted traffic stop in Easton last week. Police say they were trying to pull over a U-Haul truck on Church Street when two people jumped out of the truck and began running. Police say they caught one person and are looking for another. We will update you as soon as we learn more.
The Bank of Easton is warning residents about rising check washing scams as cases of check fraud have nearly doubled in recent years. According to the FBI and USA Postal Inspection Service, criminals are stealing mail, chemically altering checks, and cashing them before fraud can be detected. This type of scam has led to financial losses, payment delays, and reputational harm for businesses and consumers alike. To stay safe, experts recommend retrieving your mail promptly using USPS hold mail when traveling and opting for secure payment methods instead of paper checks. If you must write a check, use indelible black ink and avoid leaving blank spaces. Residents are urged to monitor their bank statements for any unauthorized transactions.
Young creators can reach for the stars at the Children's Museum of Easton with a Tinker-Doodle workshop on Friday, February 21st at 10 a.m. The Far Out Stars craft session will let kids design their own mid-century modern inspired space creations using a mix of doodads and thingamabobs, my personal favorite, to build Sputnik-style stars and satellites. The event is included with museum admission. More details on weekly programs and hours can be found at www.cmeaston.org or by calling them at 508-230-3789.
A Southeastern Regional Vocational Technical High School senior has been nominated for the U.S. Presidential Scholars Program, one of the nation's highest academic honors. Ariana Crispin Perkins, an 18-year-old from Mansfield, was selected for her academic achievements, leadership, and perseverance. She holds a 4.59 GPA and is completing Southeastern's early college high school program, earning both a high school diploma and an associated degree from Massasoit Community College in June. The U.S. Presidential Scholars Program recognizes top graduating seniors nationwide, with finalists announced in April and honorees attending at Washington, D.C. award ceremony in June. Congratulations, Ariana.
The Easton Historical Society and Museum is inviting the public to its next open house on Sunday, February 23rd from 12 to 4 p.m. This time they'll be featuring the historic Morse horseless carriages. On display will be the Society's own 1899 prototype, along with images and videos showcasing Morse cars used by families and businesses in Easton, Brockton, Canton, and Norwood. Visitors can also see a custom limousine once owned by early 1900s actress Elsie Janis, complete with a built-in commode, as well as a 1907 two-seater runabout still in working condition. Family members of A.B. Morse will be in attendance, offering insight into this fascinating piece of local history.
The Easton Community Emergency Response Team, also known as CER, is inviting residents to an open house next month for those interested in joining or learning more. The event will take place on Wednesday, March 12th, from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Easton Council on Aging. Attendees will get an inside look at training requirements, team responsibilities, and skills needed to assist their community in emergencies. For those unable to attend, additional information is available by contacting Michelle Ferreira at 508-230-0750.
Outdoor enthusiasts can enjoy a winter's walk at Borderland State Park on Thursday, February 27th from 10 to 11 a.m. The guided family walk along the Pond Walk Trail will cover 1 to 2 miles depending on conditions. Afterward, participants can warm up with hot cocoa by the fire inside the visitor center. Dress for the weather and call 508-238-6566 to confirm in case of inclement conditions.
Runners and community members are gearing up for the Temple High Shalom's annual Shoveltown 5K run, happening on Sunday, April 6, 2025, at 9:30 a.m. The race will take place at 101 Lothrop Street in Easton. with doors opening at 7:30 a.m. Registration costs $30 in advance and $35 on race day. Organizers say the event draws 500 plus participants annually, making it a great opportunity for local businesses to get involved.
Seniors looking to protect themselves from scams and fraud are invited to a special event featuring Bristol County District Attorney Tom Quinn. The discussion, titled Hot Topics with DA Tom Quinn, How to Avoid Senior Scams and Fraud, will take place on Tuesday, February 25th from 10:30 a.m. to 12 at the Residence at Five Corners in Easton. Attendees can enjoy a hot cocoa bar, I'm seeing a through line here, and treats at 10:30 a.m., followed by an informative presentation at 11 on how to identify and prevent financial exploitation. Space is limited and RSVPs are requested by Tuesday, February 18th. For more information, you can contact Nancy Fullerton at 508-535-2202.
Easton Youth Soccer has officially opened Spring 2025 registration, offering programs for players of all skill levels. This season includes development programs and the Shoveltown Training Academy, designed to help young athletes build their skills and confidence on the field. For more details and to register, visit eastonsoccer.com.
The Animal Protection Center of Southeastern Massachusetts is collecting donations for its annual book sale, which helps support local animal rescue efforts. Donations can be dropped off daily from 9 to 5 at 1300 West Elm Street Extension in Brockton. And if you're looking to pick up some great reads, the book sale will take place on Friday, March 7th from 4 to 7 p.m., Saturday, March 8th from 10 to 3, and Sunday, March 9th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's a great way to clean out your shelves and help animals in need at the same time. For more details, visit the APCSM's website or stop by the shelter.
If you're hungry for a good meal and want to support a great cause, Boy Scout Troop 42 of Easton as you covered. They're hosting an all-you-can-eat spaghetti dinner and silent action fundraiser on Sunday, March 16th from noon to 4 p.m. at Covenant Congregational Church on Center Street in North Easton. The menu includes spaghetti with sauce, meatballs, garlic bread, drinks, and desserts, all for just $8 per person or $30 per family, up to 4 people. Tickets are available at the door, in advance from a scout or through Venmo using the QR code on your screen. If you're looking for a fun, educational way to spend your time this month, the Ames Free Library as you covered.
That's right, from book clubs to kids' activities and special community events, there is something for everyone. So let's take a look.
There are so many reasons to fall in love with the Ames Free Library this February. I'm Alicia Wazalewski, the Youth Services Specialist at the Ames Free Library.
And I'm Marina Guo, Reference and Information Services Librarian.
As librarians, our first love is books, of course. So, allow us to tell you about our fun book club events this month.
The AFL Book Club meets on Wednesday, February 12th at 1:30 p.m. to discuss Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. The Nonfiction Book Club on Thursday, February 13th at 6 p.m. will be discussing Basketball Junkie by Chris Herron. Our newest edition, the Fantastical Fiction Book Club, will meet on Wednesday, February 19th at 6 p.m. for a discussion of Chocolat by Joanne Harris. And our long-running Mystery Book Club meets on Thursday, February 27th at 3 p.m. to chat about The Kingdoms of Savannah by George Dawes Green. Another way to let your book love sparkle like the freshly fallen snow is to participate in Winter Bingo. programs, and so much more are available when you visit us at the library at 53 Main Street. You can stop in and see us from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. Or find us 24/7 on our website at www.amesfreelibrary.org.
XOXO, your friends at the Ames Free Library.
After the break, find out about the open house in Easton that everyone is talking about.
And you'll get your 7-day forecast. This is Easton News.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of For the Love of Words. After a 3-year hiatus, join me, John Holgerson, and
Priscilla Almquist-Olsen.
as we interview poets and musicians. Could you give the audience a little summary of your background as a child?
When I turned 7 or so, we were car bombed. That stuck out.
And have them share their love of words.
Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me?
A thin broth of moonlight caught in the trees spreads across the garden brush, so one side of every stick shimmers while the other sides melt into one another, a mass grave of cherry, pear, and pine.
For the Love of Words at 7 p.m. on Thursdays.
In 2023, Easton is a tight-knit community of 25,000 people. But with the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to forget our past. A time when Easton's population was 6,000.
Everybody knew who everybody
and
was.
And there was respect.
There was respect for everyone.
When kids enjoyed great freedom and independence.
Everybody was poor at today's standards, but we all were in the same boat and we enjoyed life.
So join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, as I explore what makes Easton so very special with some of its lifetime residents.
I think Easton has so much to offer, and if you're living in a community, you have to know it.
Watch Growing Up in Easton Tuesdays at 7 p.m. and Friday at 9 p.m. See you then.
Easton is facing a challenging budget year in fiscal year 2026, and town officials are encouraging residents to stay informed. At their January 27th meeting, the Select Board received the first preliminary budget presentation. To keep the community updated, a dedicated webpage has been created on the town website where residents can review budget details, memos, and presentation slides. The PACE Committee is working to evaluate finances and recommend a long-term budget plan for the May 2025 town meeting. Stay engaged as Easton plans for the future.
Easton residents are invited to an open house aimed at addressing the town's budget deficit. The Promoting a Sustainable Easton open house will take place on Wednesday, February 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Blanche Ames Elementary School. Town officials, along with police, fire, and school leaders will be on hand to discuss the impacts of the community and explore potential solutions. Residents are encouraged to attend, engage in discussions, and have their voices heard. But if you can't make it, you can watch it on ECAT.
Have you ever thought about volunteering in the town of Easton? Serving on a town committee is a great way to meet your neighbors, get involved in the community, and share your skills and background to help make important decisions for Easton. If you're interested in filling a vacant seat on any of these boards or committees, please complete the town's volunteer form. Once you have filled in the required fields and hit submit, the town will automatically be notified of your application.
The Town of Easton is still hiring. The Department of Public Works has openings for an HVAC specialist and a special equipment operator in the Buildings and Grounds Division. For more information and application details, visit the town's website. Don't miss this opportunity to join the Easton team.
Need help paying for heat this winter? The Home Energy Assistance Program, also called Fuel Assistance, may help eligible households with winter heating bills. All heating types are eligible. Any households whose income falls at or below the income guidelines shown on your screen may qualify. You can schedule an in-person application appointment by calling Frontingham Hall at 508-230-0690.
Nomination papers for the annual town election to be held on Saturday, April 26th, 2025 are available at the town clerk's office. The last day to obtain said papers is Wednesday, March 5th at 5 p.m. The election calendar with candidate deadlines, positions on the ballot, and a complete candidate packet are available on the town website. Interested candidates are invited to call 508-230-0530 or email townclerksoffice@easton.ma.us with any questions.
South Shore Habitat for Humanity provides funding for the Critical Home Repairing Program. This program offers assistance to qualified seniors, veterans, and families who are struggling to maintain their home. The program focuses on repairs that address health, safety, and code issues. This program covers the repairs shown on your screen up to $10,000. Please call Frontingham Hall 508-230-0690 for income eligibility criteria.
The celebration has begun, but the Tricentennial Committee is still looking for volunteers to help out in several areas, so if you would like to help Easton celebrate 300 years, you can email easton300.2025@gmail.com or visit their website at easton300.org.
The Tricentennial Committee is helping Easton celebrate 300 years with 8 signature events spread across 7 days of the year. These fun events support community connection and are a great way to celebrate 300 years of Easton. To see the full description of the events, visit easton300.org.
Local artists and artisans are invited to showcase their work at the Easton 300 Arts and Cultural Festival this spring. The festival will take place on Saturday, April 26th from 11 to 4 at Oaks Ames Memorial Hall and the Easton Shoveltown Cultural District Performance and Events Center. Artists interested in participating must submit an application by February 21st, 2025. Applications will be reviewed and select artists will be notified by March 14th. The event promises a day of art, music, complimentary local treats, and drinks from Shoveltown Brewery. More information can be found at www.easton300.org.
Are you interested in sharing your art with the community and exhibiting your artwork at Easton Town Hall? If you haven't heard, the new Artists on Display initiative at Town Hall features a rotating display of artwork for the enjoyment and appreciation of the public and honors the important role art plays in our community. The Eastern Shoveltown Cultural District seeks artists to display original artwork of civic, cultural, educational, and recreational subjects on the first floor of Easton Town Hall. If you are an artist interested in having your work shown, please complete and send an application form to arodriguez@easton.ma.us.
Looking to learn more about your local government, Easton Citizen Academy is back for its 4th year. This free 9-week program gives residents an up-close look at how the town operates, with weekly sessions held Monday evenings from March 17th through June 2nd. The academy is open to Easton residents age 18 or older, with preference given to registered voters. Applications for the Spring 25 session are due by February 28th. For more information and to apply, visit the link below. Now let's send it over to Adam Carreiro for your upcoming 7-day weather forecast.
This is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast. The storm pattern that we've been in will continue this week. We get a break in the beginning of the week with temps below normal, then we wait and see how close the storm comes on Thursday. We could see some snow, but it's hard to tell at this current time, but the lower mass could see some inches. Then we finally break free during the weekend with clouds and sun and the temps in the 40s. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this has been your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast.
When we come back, sports.
This is Easton News.
Here we go. My name is Harrison Young, and after 13 years of talk show experience, I seek to bring you the best in interviews with some of the very best guests around. including, and here we are, experts.
I've seen thousands of demons actually come out of the mirror one time.
Wow. Musical guests and artists.
If I say how I feel, would you really listen?
And interesting characters of all types.
I threw that kid across the classroom. Look, he didn't try that ever again.
Wow. Join me at Topic Time on your Easton cable station anytime they want to play it. And what I understand, that's quite a few times a day. And I love it.
Welcome to Service Matters, a weekly radio show that talks about the good things that are happening in local communities and beyond.
Since 1978, the Easton Food Pantry has been dedicated to providing food to our neighbors in times of need. As long as there's hungry people in our community, our doors are open, our hearts will be open to help.
We also like to talk about the good things that people do to make a difference, and in many cases, to make dreams real for folks out there in need.
Just to chat about, as you say, some of the good things in life. There's some of the good things, the great things, and the happy things.
And certainly watch us on ECAT, Easton Community Access Television.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
The Raising Multicultural Kids Gala 2025 will take place on Friday, February 28th, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. at Blue Hill Country Club on Pecunit Street in Canton. The event aims to bring people together to support diversity and inclusion efforts. Attendees can enjoy an evening of celebration while contributing to real change. Tickets are available now, so make sure to scan the QR code on your screen to secure your spot.
The Old Colony YMCA is happy to announce that Spinathon is back for its 15th year. Every year, hundreds of members, volunteers, and supporters gather to cycle on stationary bikes and raise money to support those in need in our community. Not a big biker, there is also a Zumbathon. So add your name to the list of those who will make a difference this year by signing up at the link below.
Parents of incoming kindergartners in Easton are invited to an important informational meeting next month. Blanche A. Ames Elementary School will host Kindergarten Parent Orientation Night on Wednesday, March 5th at 6:30 p.m. for families preparing for the 25-26 school year. Parents will learn about the kindergarten program, registration process, and have the chance to ask questions. Children must be 5 years old on or before August 31st, 2025 to enroll. School leaders say they're excited to welcome new students and their families.
The Easton Youth Basketball Community invites you to their 2025 fundraiser banquet. Join the celebration on Friday, March 14th from 6 to 9:30 p.m. at Thorny Lee Golf Club in Brockton. This adults-only event includes raffles, a silent auction, and March Madness bracket fun. Tickets are $30 per person, and all proceeds support Easton Youth Basketball. To purchase tickets and learn more, visit the event page on Eventbrite. Don't miss this exciting evening of friendship and celebration.
Registration is open for Easton's Schools Out summer program, offering a fun-filled camp experience for kids entering kindergarten through 6th grade. The program runs from June 16th to August 1st at Easton Middle School with daily activities from 9 to 3 and early care available from 8 to 9. Kids can enjoy sports, crafts, free play, and more with counselor in-training options for older participants. There's no payment required until March 1st, and families can register now on Rec Desk.
The Oliver Ames Music Department proudly presents Mean Girls, high school version. Performances will take place March 7th, 8th, and 9th. Don't miss this exciting adaptation of the hit musical performed by talented students. Tickets are available now at www.oatickets.com. Grab yours before they're gone, and get ready for a night of drama, laughs, and unforgettable music.
South Shore Habitat for Humanity is hosting their Women Build event in Easton from March 1st to 8th, 2025. Teams are invited to sponsor or form fundraising groups to help support affordable housing. Participants will enjoy a meaningful and fun group experience with t-shirts and lunch provided. The event is gender inclusive and no building experience is required. To join, contact Tamar Scheiss at tscheiss@sshabitat.org or call 617-835-0956. Do not miss this chance to make a difference.
Spring is right around the corner, and that means baseball season is almost here. Registration is now open for the Easton Youth Baseball League, giving kids the chance to hit the field and enjoy Americans' pastime. Parents are encouraged to sign up their children soon to secure a spot before the season begins. For more information and to register, visit the league's website.
Fashion, fun, and a great cause, Style Swap Ladies Night Out is happening on March 25th at 7 p.m., hosted by Easton Women of Today and Trust in Tricia. This event lets guests trade gently used clothing, shoes, and accessories for new-to-you pieces. Plus, enjoy exclusive vendors, cocktails, and great company. A portion of the proceeds will support Bare Essentials, Professional Clothing, Closet, and Savers fundraiser. Don't miss this stylish night out.
A community volleyball tournament is set to serve up support for substance use prevention this spring. Volley for Hope will take place on Friday, April 11th at 6 p.m. at Oliver Ames High School. The event, organized by Easton Wings of Hope, aims to make a positive impact while bringing the community together for a fun night of competition. Teams must register and pay a fee to secure a tournament spot, while spectators are welcome to attend and enjoy the games. Volunteers are also needed, and those interested can reach out to Coalition Coordinator Tevin Afonseca for more details. Organizers encourage the community to mark their calendars for a night of volleyball and giving back.
Do you know how to help your pet in an emergency? The APCSM is holding a hands-on pet CPR and first aid training Sunday, March 23rd from 1:30 to 4 p.m. Taught by an expert with over 30 years of field experience, this class covers life-saving skills like CPR, choking management, bleeding control, and emergency muzzling. Perfect for pet parents, professionals, and rescue volunteers. Students receive a handbook, certification valid for 2 years, and an emergency muzzle. Register now at pawsandclaws911.com and be prepared to protect your furry friend.
Now it's time for your weekly OA Sports Recap.
OA boys basketball started out hot against North Attleboro, coasting to an 82-63 win. For those who might not be paying attention, the boys are sitting atop the Davenport with just a few games left to play in the regular season.
And the girls have been playing great too, as they came back to beat North Attleboro 42-36 after previously trailing by 10 points. They sit in second place behind Foxborough in the Davenport.
OA hockey hosted King Philip and took on the Warriors. They couldn't get anything going. Actually, they got one thing going. They lost 12-1. This has been your weekly OA Sports Recap.
Thank you all for watching. I'm Paola Talarico, and if you didn't hear, the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
That they did. I'm Joseph Taft, and I'm sure the city of Philadelphia is handling it perfectly.
Well, 38 hours, multiple fires, fans climbing on every elevated surface inside, the usual.
And I'd expect nothing less. This has been Easton News.
Lighting for ECAT production provided by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation.